just started Abby on his, so we gotta do that every day. So it's nice, healthy, and strong. Gummies, deodorant. I thought I told you deodorant. Got it?
Yo. Oh, bet, Todd. Bet. I'm about to get on the Activision screen right now.
That's a good thing. Is that shirt comfortable or do you want a bigger shirt? I take care of it because I'm your nurse. I have a job. What? What do I do Monday through Friday? You really don't think mommy has a job? Oh, girlfriend, mommy definitely has a job. Wait, time out. Layla, you've been to my job. You came trick-or-treating at mommy's job and you saw my desk. Layla! Does daddy have a job? What do you think we do? You think we just leave the house for 9-10 hours a day? You're so sick. When you lost it? Where'd you have it last? It's on there, just look. It's probably, hey, calm down. You did lose it? Aw, Rosa, what's this? What's on your bed? Is in the bathroom. Put your boots in your, put your boots in the closet. Yes, ma'am. Put your boots in the closet. Put boots in the closet, please. Hey, got a little time and then it's not night time because we've been up doing stuff all day. What, baby? Did you really? Oh, that's funny. That's awesome, baby girl.
Hey, Todd. What's your name again? Glaze.
Okay,
What?
so get a shower. I said now. Oh my gosh. Daddy, you're gonna have to go through her stuff. You said, I said now. She got 2 likes off of that TikTok so far. She was recording
When?
on TikTok. And she said, hi guys. And she's whispering and you said, I said now. And she got 2 likes off of that TikTok.
I don't know where the fuck. See, that's why I hate this one, man. I can't even be on my damn phone. Scarface punk ass got off. I told him I was getting on. All right, what's good, chat? What's good, man? We are here today on this beautiful Monday. Beautiful Monday. I thought my guy Scarface was getting on. I must have took too long. Must have took too long. I gotta find something to do with my mic, bro. I gotta find a stand. Let me know if you guys can hear me out there with this different mic, though. Let me know. I wanted to play some Warzone, but I don't know. Can you hear me, baby?
You want me to check you?
Yeah, see if you can hear me.
TikTok?
No, YouTube.
That girl. I didn't even pop up that you were on live. Oh, 6 months ago?
Bitch, I'm from that lamb.
Yeah, you are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't hear that. Bitch, I'm from that lamb.
Yeah, you are. I can't play your thing. It's like,
What?
what about your Warzone thing?
My Warzone thing. What's me?
Your Call of Duty thing.
This hit right here.
Okay.
I got the music and stuff off on this part.
Yeah, you're on.
Hopefully this shit ain't super loud. But that probably sucked. But tonight, chat, I got an Oreo Blizzard, a mini. I shouldn't be eating this stuff, but bitch, I'm from that lamb. Don't say you hate LA and you don't go across his land. Oh, this shit water. Let's go, Ty. Add me up real quick so we can get some games in. Lay, you gotta calm down, mommy. Hey, Lay. Layla. Hey, bring me a napkin.
A what?
A napkin. Give me a paper towel. Or some tissue. I don't care. If you coming into the stream, make sure y'all add my Activision so we can get some games going, man. It's kind of weird I don't have my phone right now. I'm normally looking at my phone and making sure everything running right. Trust the process, I guess. Damn, it's taking forever to find a match, bro. Okay, I guess he's not gonna bring me this. You can't have none of that, baby. Got some milk duds, old milk dud head ass. Alright, about to get in the match, man. This might hurt my teeth, dude. I don't even know why the hell I got these.
Get up, stand by. Enemy dropping AR. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
I wanted some free kills. They put you in that danger.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Go ahead, though.
Sentry turret ready to deploy.
Additional target added while time remains.
Sentry deployed!
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV is online.
What up, Lang Lang?
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Trying to get some dubs out here. How the audio sound? Audio jacked up? I've been working on this damn audio for 3 days.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is inbound.
Making effective fire!
Okay, cool.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Maybe I ain't gonna get further up after this mic with this audio.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Hostile UAV in the area.
I was about to ask you to check Scarface. Sucker, get that.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO.
How, Sway? How he just...
Get ready. You're
I'm far from
redeploying.
trash, though. Nah, I'm trash, dude. I'm about to play college football. I thought Scarface was on.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
You know, he told me he was going to be on. Ah! I hear somebody.
Enemy UAV is online.
Need something on the land. Trash. See what I did there?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Face off out there. Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh my god. This dude's good as fuck.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
I got two dogs staring at me, dude. That shit weird. Where you at, Todd? Oh shit.
Got that!
Oh shit.
Gas closing in.
Alright, go for it. Fight each other. Alright, I can be a thug now. I can go knock him out.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Who plays the game like that? It's just...
You're back on station. Go get after it. $25 remain. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
EA Sports.
I thought I was gonna get copyrighted for that damn music. Had to get on out of there. Why ain't this automatic? What's the back of my card? Just air it to me. Baby.
What?
What's the back of my card?
What do you mean?
Oh, my card. This thing ain't. It ain't remembering my card. So my
Your payment?
yeah.
How am I supposed to know what the card is, honey? Where's your wallet? I don't know, honey. I don't know your card stuff.
My card ain't it 8392 the back of it,
I don't know. Where's your
or
wallet?
8902? Which one is that? Never mind.
Baby, I don't know, baby. Oh, it's right here.
Never mind.
I see it right here. Staley's?
Yeah.
Are you on mute?
Yes, baby.
653? Your code?
No.
Or your last
The
four?
last four.
8392.
That's what I was asking.
Honey, I only know mine, baby. Like, you asked me that question, I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know why the fuck this shit doing this again. Well, that was embarrassing. I wonder what these damn dogs be thinking about when they just be staring blankly in the air. Like, what is he?
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season.
I'm going
As
up
we'll
against Penn
see,
State
the
again,
Michigan
though, man.
Wolverines
I hate
taking
Penn
on the
State.
third-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first.
I think my screen cut in half,
On
too.
the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
Yeah, no matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's
What's good, Hosey?
physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
Big dubs tonight.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave
I
his
need you on
way from
Warzone,
very
but I'm
good
trash as
defense.
hell doing this. So
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with
I
2nd
need
and
some
short.
help.
Looking to throw, it's Warren. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a really nice
I need
pass. You
some
can see why
help.
this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Sends it downfield. Fires and picks off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right? On defense, early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. Excellent job.
I don't know if this
working
game had
through
an
the air.
update
They're
or what,
finding a
but
hole in that
it's playing a
defense and
little
picking up a
slow.
first down. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going back to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
How did she hear it?
Back to throw, it's Warren. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it! Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
They're going to run it. And after the tackle, we
That's
are
not a
headed to the
touchdown?
end of the first quarter.
Chad, that ain't a touchdown? How's that not a touchdown?
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to pound their way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third and you're trying to hand block it?
Yeah, and I'm taking both the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? No, he ain't challenging that shit.
Can't start a game any better than that.
Time to
Defense
put on
gets the
up, go
stop,
night.
gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the
Ain't no way I
challenge,
would've
and it
challenged
comes
him.
back to
Because I
bite him.
scored
We'll
the
see
first
if he
time.
needs that timeout later. And the
Shit.
PAT makes it 7-0. So they take advantage of spectacular field position and move it 24 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Hey, Hosey, if you still in here, how that
Almost ready to
audio
kick it
sound on
away
this
after
game?
scoring the touchdown.
Jordan said Call of Duty was tight, but I don't know about this one. This seemed a little low.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it all right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Handoff to the single back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To throw, it's Aller. Got his man on the right.
Good stick work.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
Only
It's
had
a
good
great
stick
job by the
work right there.
quarterback there, understanding you're being
That weak
blitzed.
ass
You know you're
drag,
not going to be able
though. I
to
was
hold on to
there.
it very long. So find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Uh-oh, he's a little ballsy for this one.
Quick timeout by the defense
Ooh,
here,
little
trying to make
ballsy.
sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He hit that one right.
All right, man, we gave up 3. We gave up 3. Not too bad, not too bad. He got a couple big plays.
After putting up
Just
the
couldn't
field goal,
capitalize.
they're set to
The
kick it
defense.
away.
Oh. I got no fucking emotion.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Yeah, I thought he got little.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking the play. Scanning the field. It's Warren. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. Under pressure, you don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh!
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. First down here for the offense.
Good defense.
Looking to move it through the air.
Nice, man.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Scrambling away. He'll throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Dropping back, it's Warren. Picked off. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. The offense set for a first down play.
I don't know why I did that dumb shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I see something, but it ain't good.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. Well, I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires to the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Dialing up the second down pass play. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt.
God.
Absolute shank. Missed it.
Oh, my God.
And it is still a 4-point deficit. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose.
Hey, don't play with that. Don't play with that.
You can't start the second half any better than that. Trying to get out of the locker room, trying to create some momentum, taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown. That is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Can't do it much better than that.
Okay,
Get the
like
kickoff
80 yards
return,
on the
take
kick
it 98
return,
to the
bro.
house and put a touchdown on the board. They're
Kick
lining up
return.
to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, it just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side can't score either. But
See that?
find that one thing that
He went to the wrong hole and everything.
Get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now they'll really try to
I
get
can't say
this
nothing
drive
about that.
going. Good execution on
That
third down as they
motherfucker
have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep to the right.
Oh man, hit the block.
Good
75.
pickup on the
That's
ground, and
six.
they'll mark him down at the 39.
I know that's sexy for the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down.
And there's so much skill to these returns. As soon as you get the football, man, watch the defensive guys turn into blockers and understanding how to follow your blockers. And they did everything right except for getting the end zone. Got it inside the 5-yard line. Now set up the offense for great field position.
He works his way
Defense, man. Defense kills me,
down
bro.
to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done
Defense
on
definitely
2nd and
kills
goal.
me, man. I fumbled.
Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice
Good play,
touchdowns.
good play.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great.
Good plays, man.
Because coverage
Some
is going
plays
to be
by
tight.
me.
Throw might not be
Big plays
perfect,
by
but
me.
this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
It's like,
The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives.
And he's running in the open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he got loose, it was all over. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, Will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's got it down the left. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They wasted no time on that drive, got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. After scoring that touchdown,
dude, you ain't good enough to be trying to go for onside kicks, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Team is able to corral it.
He doing an onside kick like he just dominating the game or something, Chad.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
That's funny.
Got it. New set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Warren. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Her name's Chelsea, too.
Extending the play.
What the fuck is you doing?
Morgan. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. It's still 3rd and goal.
No, I'm here. This girl, she's on team night.
Receivers often
It's a
will run
TV
their
show.
route based on a side adjustment.
How am I free? Because I'm right here with you.
And he
You
wanted
never
to
miss
score
me.
badly, but the defense wrestled him down at the 2.
Here, let me show you.
That leaves him with a tough 4th down situation. You'd
Don't you
love
tell
to just
people
chip
that.
into the lead, but at this point, the
Ask
touchdown's
Abby.
what you're at.
And I think
What's
it
that?
just clears up the decision-making later in the
Pause
game.
yourself,
But I think you
mute
stay
yourself.
aggressive.
Lila said I kidnapped her. Please tell this baby I did not kidnap her.
How'd she do that, like?
There's someone right here named Chelsea.
But I did not kidnap you.
Yes, you did.
No, yeah, don't tell people I kidnapped you. Oh my god, please don't tell people that.
Yeah.
And I did not kidnap Sissy and Bobby either.
Yes, you did.
No, you guys are my babies.
Where did I take them?
From your dad?
No, from you. You're fake.
What?
Baby, if I'm fake, then I'm not here. I'm not real.
Well, you're kidnapped me.
I did not kidnap you. Stop saying that.
Well, you put
Sissy.
Getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect
Is
offense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of
I
bodies.
really
trying
hope
to stop
nobody's
the
telling me I
And
can
that's
that,
why
are
it puts
they?
a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage,
Look at
you're
Mom.
probably
baby,
getting
she's not-
blitzed,
she's
it's
just
going to be
joking.
into a small
Look at
window.
Mom.
It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Okay, good.
He'll try to keep this clock moving on the
Don't
ground.
tell people that because people
That
will
one
like,
did not
always
go
really look into
well.
Mom and think
Tackled in the
they're
backfield for a loss of 6.
And here's the thing, ready for this?
Well, the linebacker showing you read and
Here, you
react.
wanna
He
hear
knew
this?
exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
So if I kidnapped you, I would
Looking downfield, it's Aller.
No, so your boss.
They're working that left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense,
Chief.
stopping the clock.
All right, chat. One first down. This game is over with, bro.
Okay, turn it on.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Shit, same play.
He's going for a big
Same
play.
play.
And the ball is
That play is dangerous, bro. Good play, bro. I'm looking at the wheel route. This little dude coming right across the right across my face.
That is exactly what you want your offense.
It.
You want it to eat clock, but if you still go about 2 possessions, nail me often. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
trying to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Looking for a huge play.
Oh, my dude got butterfingers,
Very
bro.
lucky that one wasn't
He got
picked off.
butterfingers,
Man,
bro.
could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Nice.
And it
Can I
rolled
touch
to the
that,
ground
baby?
incomplete.
And finally,
Thank
the
you.
defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long.
No.
different
That was
ways
definitely
to
good plays
affect
by
him.
him. He
Weren't
ran
able to
the
get
2
there.
plays
And on
that got me.
play, because of the
That's-
pressure, it
that was
affected his
definitely good
accuracy.
plays by
That's why
him.
the ball falls in.
On 3rd
He had him
down,
in his
he
back
drops the
pocket.
throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
And he got some damn
And
wiggy
he's
shit.
brought down after a huge completion. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, my goodness, just fall short all the time.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the Wolverines to the house.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the
Oh, thanks for the
midfield stripe
timeout,
of the
dude.
49. Timeout is
I
called
wasn't
with
gonna call
just
it.
a
Thank you. I
single
wasn't.
second left.
Make sure you go subscribe to my channel, man. Big Break Gaming over on YouTube, my guy.
One more play to pass the
GG's Chicken Chunks.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they
What
get
are you
into the
doing,
neutral zone.
dude?
It'll cost them 5 yards.
No, this
So
dude,
the
he's
offense
irregular.
resulted in the way will decline the penalty.
Motherfuckers win the game on college and start acting different, bro. God damn, nigga, just play the game.
Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. You're going to hear guys after
Irish
this game
hat,
say,
over
"Gotta
one,
work
man."
harder, gotta be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you
He
try,
turned it up
the
the second
worse
half,
it
I ain't
gets.
gonna lie.
And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just
First
they
half, he
really
was
got into
ass.
a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both
Second half,
sides
that
of the ball.
motherfucker
So
said,
David,
"I'm
I
gonna
don't
start
think this is a
playing."
situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm
That kick
early
return
and trying
got
to
me, dude.
find that in their next
I'm
game
up
of goal.
coming out of half.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do
Every
I
time they do that,
really,
I start
really
passing
well?
to
Let's
them.
continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these.
I gotta stick to that ground and pound. We're gonna get one more, then I'm gonna get off for the night. This will be my last one for the night, fellas. I want to watch it back and see how the audio really is. I don't know if these dudes can hear me or not, man. I don't think you can. Yo?
The victors
Oh,
valiant, the
smile, dude.
conquering
He's
heroes,
sitting there
and
like
they
he's just
call
depressed.
home the big house. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home
I
of the
make you
Michigan
stress in the
Wolverines.
first.
And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit.
All right,
We'll see
we at
the
home,
number
man. We
5
at home.
team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
That screen, that shit ain't effective. It's showing too much. What's good, Apollo?
Wolverines will kick it away to start us off.
Yo,
And he's going to bring it out.
Apollo.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Come on.
Here comes the offense on first down.
He got fucking cheap clock on, chat.
They'll turn to Martinez. He's
Playing
knocked
against
down
a
in the
motherfucker who
backfield.
cheap
He'll
clocks,
lose a
bro.
couple.
How about the defender being a
Hey, Apollo,
seeking
stop doing that cheap clock shit, dude.
radar.
Be a man.
He found
Stop
the
doing that
football
shit, dude.
and flew down with some bad intentions.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Ward. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double cover.
Lost one deep down the right
Hit
side.
meter.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Damn, he quick hiking the shit out of me,
First
dude.
down. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete. The long pass
He gonna
on
quit.
4th down is to no avail.
This motherfucker gonna quit,
That
chat.
takes some.
I'd rather play Chuck and Chicken again than this one.
Like that, I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing game.
Toss sweep right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of blocking. You put a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the midfield. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh no, he definitely gonna get some big plays on me because
Bringing it out.
Cam Ward got an arm.
He's brought down at the 16. Would
And
have
he got
been
some
much
speed.
better off to take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it.
Oh my God, this motherfucker got the quickest snap in America,
Yeah,
bro.
not complimentary football, no
damn.
doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it.
There we
And
go.
he can't escape, and down he goes. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like
That
this.
was a pick.
Year after year, Michigan always has a stable
That
full
was a
of them,
pick.
of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
That's a pig, boy.
And it's picked off.
That's a pig. Yeah, he gonna get the fuck on up out of here,
At the
dog.
20.
He gonna get the fuck on up out of
Off
here.
the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
He gonna get the fuck on up out of here.
Touchdown, Michigan! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start
You hear me?
like that.
Apollo, you hear me,
set
bro?
up that field position, you're thinking
Yo,
touchdown.
Apollo,
You're not
Apollo,
thinking
you hear me?
That's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage
Okay,
of
if you
great
playing on
field position.
Xbox,
Lining up to
you
tack
got
one more onto that
through
lead.
your controller or something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Rox, what you doing, girl?
And it'll come
What
out.
you down there
20.
breathing all heavy? Yeah, get the fuck up out of here, boy. Get on out of here, dog. Try again next time, brother.
Attempt at a
Oh,
return.
come on, man.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing.
I like
all
that play,
cylinders
actually.
right out of the gate.
Fuck.
Defensively for this unit, they've been.
I hate hearing this
struggling.
offense,
They
man.
need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, thank you for trying to be
And they'll
Hercules.
get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter.
He got nice momentum, though. He got tempo. His tempo is pretty solid. He leaves you no choice. He gives you no chance for adjustments or nothing. I do respect that. I do respect that.
And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
I'm not fast
In the
at
air,
adjustments.
it's Ward.
So he's going
He's
to kill
got
me.
his man, makes the grab. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's
keep doing the same play.
My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Restrepo.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll set up to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Running through contact. And they're barely able to stop the score. They'll mark it at the 1.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. This quarterback part of their run
Pitch it. Be ignorant and pitch it.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6.
Let's go out with you. Let's go single party. Let's go single party.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead.
Hopefully
you want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. The comeback's in full effect.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's touched back, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Don't take it personal.
Winged helmets on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays. You
might have
a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Forward, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
It's not for that, man.
A lot of coaches put a lot of situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the
See if you like his own medicine in this
space, getting the first down.
And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. They go to the ground. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. And after gobbling up some serious...
See if he like his own medicine real quick. Let me do that hurry up. Let me do that hurry up.
Trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Ah, shit. Fuck it. Try it again. Try the same play. Try the same play.
Go straight ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
Why you call timeout?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Don't take it personal.
He'll run into the
I don't know
lane
who
here
this
and try to
dude
get it
is.
into the end
I
zone.
don't know who this
He's
dude
dropped
is.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The
many
defense
timeouts
uses
he got
their
left?
second timeout.
And he
of the
got
half
one more
as they try to
timeout,
get their
chat.
act together. They want to fight this one in a phone booth. 3 tight ends on
Mid
the
blitz?
field on 3rd and
Mid
goal.
blitz?
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's knocked down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
We're going to take our points.
Second
chat.
quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Now on 4th down,
I ain't want
they'll
no
set
blitz
up
shit
for
to
a
happen.
field
Y'all know
goal
my
try.
luck in this damn
And the
game.
kicker delivers the 3
I don't
ball
want
to
him to
finish
get in
off
the
the
backfield that damn
drive.
quick
And
on
now
me.
the lead is even bigger.
I don't want nothing. We get ball at half, so if he scores, we can still
Fielded in
modulate.
the end zone, it's
We
Johnson.
can still percolate.
Really disciplined
Yeah,
job
no, we
by
can
the
still do our
coverage
one
unit to
too.
get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Ward. Gonna take a shot.
Give me that motherfucker.
Fires in the trap. Intercepted.
Oh, sorry, man.
This is obviously not a
My
great
bad.
start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
3 tight ends in the formation on
Why
1st
you let
and
it
10.
get so cold?
The toss to the outside.
Them afterburner zone.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Touchdown.
The play action fake. Coming after it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. A 3rd and long coming up here.
I'm going to send him on a streak, man. So I think the streak might be
Looking
over.
to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Touchdown!
Get him out of here, coach.
And they'll put that score
Get him out of here, coach.
Six on the board.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
I don't know how my man
And
was
with the
in the
extra
backfield.
point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber
on,
inside
bro.
the 30.
Let's go to halftime, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Damn, what are you doing, dog?
Just enough time for 1 final play of the half.
What are you doing, dog? We can get everything underneath. Man. We
Looking
ain't
for a
getting
man,
behind
it's
him.
Ward. Getting some heat. He's going to take off.
I'll see you later, dog. You might as well quit,
And the
bro.
quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up
What y'all
the
tell them,
first
Chad?
half.
You might as well quit, bro. How is Miami ranked number 5, bro? That is sick. That's sickening.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
We beat Alabama, man.
And it'll be a
I probably
touchback.
got to the
Ball
20
will
yard
come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Babe, I don't know why it smells like smoke.
I've been smoking that
They'll
gelato.
open the second half with a run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You have yours?
You want to talk
Yeah,
about making
I
it
have
easy for an
two
offensive
I
play.
have in front of my car.
Once your yards on first
I just
down,
like
make that
water.
second down
Yeah,
really manageable.
got it
That's a
here.
great job by the offense.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a first down. Get a new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just
the
toss
curl
it
was
away. It'll
open.
be second down.
Doesn't take this
I really
defense a
think
lot
the
of time to
curl's
get to the
open.
quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Shit.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
How nice
Oh,
is it as a
man.
defense when you
Foul
can drop
potty.
7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
But
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
I do not.
And he got
I'm talking.
smacked just as he released the pass.
I don't
It's
know what he's
incomplete.
running.
That is a good omen for this defense.
I know what
They
he's
were
running.
getting lit up in the
can
first
dink
half.
and
They
dunk
knew
his ass
something
the
had
whole
to
game.
change. So
That
to
shit
set the
was
tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard
Dink and
line.
dunk his ass with the mesh route.
Here
Bagging
comes the
everybody
Hurricane
up.
offense looking to gather a little more strength. The run to the right. Forges ahead,
better
picks
stop
up
that
about
running,
3
bro.
to the 29.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And the Hurricanes in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And this
Good
is
play.
why checkdowns are so
play.
big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision. Check.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to scramble. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He caught it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I was there.
So
He
close to
running.
cashing it in for this offense. They want to throw it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
He running the Cam Ward chat. To the right.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll
He
head
heard
to
me.
the
He was
fourth
trying to
quarter.
prove me wrong. He wanted to run.
love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The aerial assault continues. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Got all the way down there and couldn't
With the
score.
aggressiveness of offenses and
What a
taking
bummer.
chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
I just want
And
some
with a
breathing
lead
room,
like
champ.
they have here in the 4th quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give and tick, 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 tick. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You confirm here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Wrestle to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the
Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn, that's my first win in this new season. Whew. I've been getting torched. When I walk through. There we go. Couldn't be a night without playing Alabama.
What? Milk? Where's what? You got the milk?
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land.
But you just had it in your hand.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Please. Quit going underneath the cover. What are you doing? Coverage was low.
She just had it in her hand. I just seen it in her hand.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
Okay, lay down on that. Lay down. Mommy don't care if you lay with her.
man,
You gotta
look.
lay down because she's banana.
We got another damn ladybug here.
I bet.
Where the hell are they coming from?
I don't know. I hate them though.
Gets to return on the ground.
All right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come
What's good,
out,
Junior?
set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but just get some few first downs. Get that first down right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
These motherfuckers not here.
Linebackers have
What's good, Junior?
responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3.
Chad, I done messed up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hit LA when you don't go across the Zan.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This
I gotta
defense
punt
has
if I don't
kept them
get this.
backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Just because I played it stupid at the
To the
beginning.
air, it's Warren. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that.
I may have to put Orgy
We
in the
talk a
game.
lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Bruce, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line.
They're definitely
got some
physical up front,
ballers. They
bro.
got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught near the sideline. It's Coughlin. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Oh,
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Edwards. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Toss sweep to the right. Smashes through the tackle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
I do apologize. I did not mean to take this whole quarter, bro. That is not my game plan. I did not mean to do that.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell
This
the
is
goal
wrong.
line.
I spell zone.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
That's a video game for you. That's a video game for you, bro.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And
Didn't
it's
see him.
knocked off right
Didn't
at
see
the
him until
goal
it's too
line.
late.
And he's going to take it all the way.
Good play. Good play. I did not see that dude until it was
What
too
about
late.
the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays. It gets
Oh, I want to see the replay.
They're lining up
Yeah,
to
watch
kick it
that
off
back.
after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. Obliterates him, still on the move.
Boy,
What a
Alabama
great
is
return, and he
fast.
flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man.
Alabama
Michigan
is
ready to get that offense rolling again. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what,
Damn,
it takes a
wobbly
little
ball.
bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
Like
2nd down
58.
here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead.
Did I not
before
run
the
the play
half.
right?
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run the toss. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking them in the toss.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. So they take
Sweet
advantage
ass
of
shit.
good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yards.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
You guys need to go
That
to bed.
pass is
Seriously.
well off target. He got hit
Well,
as he was trying to throw it.
phone call in the morning if you're gonna cry.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quick completion on the out. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
The quarterback had exactly what he wanted there. He had his big fella work in the middle of the field. You thought that was going to be an easy pitch and catch? Not so much. It's a mental error by the tight end. They got to clean that up.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating this guy and making it accurate.
From the red zone, looking for a space. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
All right, offense has got to be
All right,
better.
you may
You've
get
done a
3
nice
out of
job
this
getting
shot.
the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Yeah.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll let one go down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That was a good defense by him, actually. 7 seconds. I should have called a fair catch and had
The
more time.
Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
So I could have had another chance to throw it deep, but hey.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, and now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle, maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative, but again,
How is he
this
breaking
opens up
all
the
these
pass. This
tackles,
keeps
bro?
everything in balance for this offense. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. Gets away from one, finds some space. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
How nice is that as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
Back on Raptors.
Just remember, do not get up. Don't get up on time.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
What?
And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
I don't know what it is. I've never seen that before. She might be like, we're gonna have to have a dermatologist.
To the air, it's Milroe. Starting to feel a little pressure. Gonna try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Avoids pressure.
I quit.
Got it in the middle. It's
You so fucking lucky. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all see that shit?
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Oh my
He'll try to
God.
tack on one more.
EA bailed him out.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick
Damn,
it
that
off
was
after
sick.
punching it in for the
I'm not
touchdown.
even worried about the sack for that. Because Milroe can break a tackle. It was the accuracy.
No return coming. He'll call for the
It was
fair
the
catch.
accuracy after the catch. Or after the break tackle. So. Fucking die.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on
What did
offense.
he do?
They are
in that
trailing by
situation?
10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
What
And
are
I
you
think
doing,
you're used to that
man?
as offense. Like, it's so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Dropping back, it's Warren. pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets...
What's that? Yeah. Chad, this is where I get frustrated.
And this
This is where I get
gotta
frustrated.
do a better job.
And I lose the game every time.
This offense is not
I
playing
just
right.
get frustrated.
They gotta somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the
Was
second
it good
half.
defense by him?
This
Maybe.
offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Grabbed in the middle. It's Edwards.
Okay, so
And they finally
Take back
haul
that,
him down, but not before the good catch and run.
take
As
back
they
his
get set to
pass.
snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Through the air on first down. Trying to get to it.
Just don't fumble.
There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's one thing I gotta watch out for. Or you might fumble that boy.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, wants to throw. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off.
Good defense.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down. You got to force the ball down the field. But guess what? So does the defense. They knew the vertical routes were coming and broke on the football, and that does not look good for this ball.
Here comes
played
that
that perfect.
Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so
I thought
dangerous,
Rosen
David,
was
because they can
going
score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the
vertical
football.
move.
And welcome to modern college football. That's
I'm
what
not
it is.
calling no
Spread you
timeout.
out,
We just
find
gonna-
my playmakers,
we just
make
gonna play
quick
it out.
decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Back to pass, it's Milrose. Got out of trouble, got rid of
Damn,
it.
Page.
He makes the connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
No, they knew you went there, but they didn't have you for before and after.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. I know, that's what nobody doesn't understand.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it rolls to the ground incomplete.
March.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was. But that ball maybe got
Where the food is.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead's extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Just turn TV off and let you press it.
Or go to your room.
And here comes the
You want to go to your room?
field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Going up top on first down. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Comes out throwing on first down.
Damn, he was there.
Quickly out to
Good
the
read,
tight end.
man.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be
was
fortunate.
going
It
for the
wasn't
gusto.
free for a fumble. It'll be
I was
third
going
down.
forward all.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side
Ah,
of the field. They're
another one bites
expecting
the
quick
dust,
throw.
Chad.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense.
How did my man fall?
You say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against the elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win, but you got to take those chances. You've got to be aggressive.
Going for it all. And that
Oh,
one's
you
incomplete.
smoking
We're
dope,
taking
boy.
a shot
Why
there.
don't you just
Good
mill it,
job.
bro? Game over.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of
You just
scrimmage.
playing dumb as fuck now.
Well, this is huge for this
Know the
defense
ball.
because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Quickly to the tight end.
You thought it was an interception too,
Be
bro.
able to pick up
Don't
enough
worry about
after
it.
the catch, but a good
Don't
stop
worry
leaves
about
them
it.
with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense.
got
being
screwed
physical,
out of a couple
understanding
plays.
the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle. Force the fourth down.
Pick 6.
Touch pass on the run. Headed to the end zone. Into the end
Yeah,
zone.
we get that
Pressure late in this game.
You knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Now watch you do an onside kick.
After scoring that touchdown,
So,
they'll try to get it right
these guys
back
are
with an
so-
onside kick.
So weird.
And the
So
kick
weird.
bounces out of
You don't know how
bounds.
to
They
do
will not
one,
get
bro.
the
What the fuck you
onside
trying to
attempt,
do one
but
for?
they will draw a flag. offense getting set for first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting till the bitter end, as they will concede defeat. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I am getting drugged, bro. Not letting me do nothing. Turn this down, way. It's time to go to bed. Damn it, I didn't even go get what I wanted to go get.
stations. This is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back
Got people following.
Enemy UAV overhead. You have reinforcements inbound. Additional target added. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Hey man, how y'all gonna steal my sniper?
Field upgrade here.
He went to go chase and got drugged. Falling in on us.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret.
Got movement.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
He's somewhere behind us, bro. This guy's in here.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
You're on the roof. Go up there, I just went to the side. Shit.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. Go get your revenge. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV is online. Only 25 remain.
I'm going back towards loadout.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. You have reinforcements inbound.
Here.
Clear another target during contract timeline.
Where's need cash from? Still trying to get. Yeah. God, dude, it's right there.
Loadout drop heading your way. Fire sale is active. 5 stations. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. You're getting another chance. Weapons free. Hostile UAV in the area. Still confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence window is empty. Watch your 6.
You'll live.
Taking fire!
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Oh my god, I seen it. I'm pushing y'all.
Fire sale's over. Just in pricing. Get ready, you're redeploying. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence is closed. No. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Damn. Stay back in there.
Safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy UAV overhead.
You got some money?
Deactivated. This is the end game. Five squads still operational in the AO. 25 remain. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
That's crazy. This is my last one. That's crazy, though. How the fuck? I don't know, man. Sniper was on the rocks. I thought he was in the gas.
The real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back home.
Let's land here! Marking enemy! Moving here!
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I forget I be muting everybody. I'll be
Lethal equipment identified.
Redeployed. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV is online. you to the front. Earn this. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Moving here.
That's a big house.
25 are left.
Fuck.
Stay sharp out there. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Tried to tell him, dog.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Hostile UAV in the area.
Visual on enemy.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Had a fucking Krieg, man. This shit rough.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Bounty target. Updated intel on new target. Intercept and eliminate. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
Taking fire!
These boys got fucking perfect aim. I swear they do.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
That shit weird.
You have reinforcements inbound. Target down.
Mark the target.
You've got time for another bounty. Get it done. Lost your chance on that one. Target's down. Additional contract online. Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Taking effective fire!
UAV
Look
overhead.
at that fake ass.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy UAV is online.
Troll.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Visual on enemy.
Contact! Got movement.
EKIA, way to step up when we needed you. Additional target added while time remains.
I know, it's damn teammate.
You're back on station. Go get after it. Special orders rescinded. Resume normal operations. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy's got a sentry online.
Never mind.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Let's finish this.
Stand by for redeployment. Move to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy sentry is active.
Enemy.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Fire fails done. Prices are back to normal.
Little help.
You'll live.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemy.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for troops. Enemy quick out for this. Be sure to collect. Gas is moving. You're losing ground. Move it.
Get that gas, man.
You've made it to the top 10. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
You should have picked that gas mask. I'm gonna try to get you back. Think they camping?
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Less than 10 were still standing.
Damn, buddy, I ain't want you to. He should have definitely picked up that gas mask and sniped.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Squad mate left the AO. We'll reduce your redeployment time. Resurgence! Stay alive to keep the squad in the fight. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
What? Hello. Make my day, bitch. Don't fuck with me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Huh? Let me get up. Use a bitch.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
That was a warm-up, dude. Let me jump from the lab. Alright, I'm done, chat. It's been real.